Here.
Are we waiting for Jack?
1, 2, 0, 7, 3.
Right?
So that's the February 28th, that's what they say.
So it was. You guys ready to start? Sure. Okay. You ready, Rob? I'm calling this emergency meeting of the Grafton Township Board to order. It's March 6th, 6 p.m. There's copies of the agenda for everyone around. Pretty much everything I have to say is in writing, so I'm looking to the board to make a decision on what.
Sorry.
I'm looking to the board to make a decision on what you'd like to do. We're in a very difficult position right now financially. We've got employees working, and if I follow the board direction to write the check for $300,000, we will not be able to pay that. So. And, oh yeah, sorry. Boy, I'm just jumping right in on it.
Supervisor Moore? Trustee Laporta?
Yep.
Trustee McMahon? Trustee Murphy?
Yes.
Trustee Zerk?
Here.
Okay, and we'll do pledge of allegiance.
Give me a minute.
Stay
Sit
put.
down.
Ah, jeez.
Okay.
I pledge
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, public comments? Any?
Yeah, do I make a comment?
Did you consider yourself a member of the public?
Well, yeah.
Go ahead.
The assessor's budget has not been overspent in any of the line items. And I want to know what happened to my money, because I have enough money to pay salaries and so on for the rest of the year. Some of the problems, I think, come from the situation where the trustees approved a bill for AT&T of $226.97, but yet a check was written for $369.06, and now with AT&T I have a credit of almost $200. And already my second Comcast bill has an $8 late fee on it. And I had to give up my fuel cards, buy fuel from the road district, because my penalties for not paying the bill on time were exceeding the, when you divide it out, price per gallon, then I could buy it with Jack. So I think this is some of the things that's happening to our money. But my budget is my budget. I mean, did you take money from my budget to pay other bills?
Line for line.
Line for line, I still have
I
money left.
understand that, but when the board adopted a budget with a
Yeah.
$200,000 deficit, we're spending
How do we know
200
that?
because of the spreadsheet I provided to the board and because of what's happening.
Where's the spreadsheet? I have to see
It's
this.
part of the budget that the board adopted last June. It shows the deficit.
Do
So
you
when
have,
we,
Do I have a copy of it?
yes, you have a
Where?
copy of the budget.
I have a copy of the budget. I don't know where it says that there's a $200,000 deficit.
It does,
I would like another copy then, please.
sure. Okay, so we have a $200,000 deficit, we're at the end of the fiscal year, and so this is the situation. This isn't about 100 here, 100 there, this is about $200,000 of spending that was planned over what was taken in.
You know, part of the dwells on the lot. It's in there for 100,000, and of course, we haven't sold the lot.
We
That's
budgeted
where-
for that income.
And we, when we did that, we made that comment that we were afraid that that lot wouldn't sell possibly in this year, and we would be short this 100,000. I'm not quite aware about the other 100,000, but I'll double check that one.
Before we go into any details that we have here, I want to confirm, is this an official meeting because I thought we had to have adequate notice posted prior to it.
Right here.
When it's called for an emergency meeting, it's okay.
And this is the code that TOI sent me.
Okay.
So this, the answer is yes, this is an official meeting.
All right, I read through all of the information that you sent in the attachment, and for the type of decisions that you're asking to be made, first of all, before decisions like this should be made, do you have a copy of the most current bank statement?
We have it here.
And what is the date of that?
This is from 2/1 to 2/28.
So it doesn't show any March balances on there?
No, this is only from to 2/28.
We don't get those until the end of
Until
March.
the
What
end
does
of
it
March.
show
No,
for
no.
the end of February?
It says the ending balance as of February 28th is $233,653.02.
Is that town or road?
I'm assuming it's town. It ends
Nice, yeah.
in 073, that's town. If I'm not mistaken.
That 5-digit check number sounds familiar, but there's not very many here. Where did you get this from?
You?
Yeah, this was tied in this, see, this was road and bridge outside.
Okay. I don't. Betty has the statements as of January. I can go and get the ones for February that will just,
This was in there.
no, I'm saying right here are the ones as of January. The ones for February, we just, got those off the internet yesterday. So,
They don't send you the bank
we
statement
have to
anymore?
go up on the bank's website and print them out.
I do that on Monday too.
If we want them sooner, then they come in the mail.
But
Oh, I
as
see.
of the end of February, how much money was there in the town fund?
That would be the 233,653.02.
Okay, so how much have you spent since then?
We've, since the end of February,
Today is March 6th.
right now, do you have a packet with bank register? One laying next to you.
It's showing that it's payroll
This is Road and
from,
Bridge.
What? Yeah, this is Road and Bridge.
All right, yeah, this is Road and Bridge. Here's the deal, and here's my recommendation. I went through everything that you sent here, okay? And with all the legal stuff going on, with the financial statements being as messed up as they are, I'm making a motion to move this meeting to Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, when Ansel Glink confirmed they would be available to be here during that meeting.
The problem with that is, right now, we have employees working and we don't have the funds to pay them.
Yes, you do. You've got $200,000, which is more than you need in order to survive until next week.
Actually, with the board ordering me to write a check for $300,000.
No, you know Jack has not
no, wait a
cashed
minute.
that check,
He doesn't
And he
even have it yet.
and he doesn't plan on
It's not
cashing
due
that
at the end of
check.
the month anyway.
So that's a non-issue. That's
Wait a
gonna be
minute.
resolved afterwards.
what, that check by the electors said it didn't have to be paid until the end of March.
Right.
And they said March 31st, but that's a Sunday and a Saturday, so it would be a Friday, which would be what, the 29th?
Yeah, whatever.
And so we really have a little time here and to work on this. We could do this at our regular meeting.
Right.
Alright, well,
So, and the other thing is, you don't even have considerations on here, for example, like in the money market. We have $100,000 in the money market, either cash that out or get a loan against that. We have, what's this? Don't just hand me things. What about this?
you wanna know? There it is.
This is Road and Bridge. Quit
Right,
playing your games.
What game are you playing? What do you wanna know, Rob?
Linda, I'm not, you've wasted so much time.
Rob, you're not getting anywhere with
We're
this.
talking about the town fund.
What do you want to know?
The town fund.
Okay, in order to make an intelligent decision about this, we should have today's balance in a bank statement. We should have a cash flow analysis that says, okay, here's what we need through the end of this fiscal year, here's our cash needs, okay? Once all that's done and that's there, here's some options. We have money market, we have possibly a loan against future $1 million of taxes coming through in June, etc. You haven't done any of this stuff, Linda. It would be very incompetent on our part as trustees to make any decision tonight without the type of analysis that I just mentioned, as well as without Ansel Blink being here with all the other legal crap going on, okay? We haven't had accurate financials in probably 4 years. Despite our monthly attempts in telling her what to do, what kind of entries to make to correct the financials, she's refused it month after month. These financials are probably no more accurate than a 5-year-old putting down jump sticks, picking them up, and writing them down on a piece of paper. These are very bad financials. So,
Rob,
trustee,
right now,
no, trustees,
Rob, right now, I have orders from the board to write a check for $300,000.
and you're not listening again.
I need the board to
I'm not
say,
gonna play your games or
Where's
listen
the
to your
board?
games.
Aren't you the board?
Carol, please be quiet.
Well, the board is here.
Rob,
No, Linda, no. The answer is no, Linda. The answer is no. That $300,000 is not being cashed, and you know it's not. Jacqueline has
I
already
have
told this to you.
twice been told by this board to spend that money with the road district.
Well, you know what? You can go disobey like you do every single month anyway.
We are here acting
I
like
know, no.
adults.
I am not gonna make any kind of financial decision like this without better financials, A, and B, without Ansel Blink being here. We
Rob,
would be totally irresponsible to do that. So I'm making a motion to end this
Rob.
meeting and to move it either to next Tuesday or Wednesday when Ansel Blink can be here. And hopefully, you would have done a little more homework and
Rob.
give us some better financial analysis.
you know what? Dictating doesn't get very far. We have to work
I'm trying
together.
to solve a business problem that you
No,
accumulated
won't stop
for the past
talking
4
long
years.
enough to have an intelligent conversation. Are you through with your rant?
I'm through with the most intelligent type of business discussion
I'm
that
glad
we
you
can have
think you're
here.
intelligent, but maybe an intelligent person would listen more than talk.
Linda, we have been programmed not to listen to you because you consistently
Your
give us false information.
There's a
negative
motion on the
comments
floor.
and childish behavior doesn't accomplish anything.
Okay, go ahead, call me any names you want, go ahead. But board, that's my motion, okay? The motion is to end this meeting, to move it till next week when she has better financial analysis for us and when Ansel Blink can be there. So,
Well,
second,
I truly don't think we even need to call another meeting until
Till the
our
general
regular meeting is
Right.
Thursday.
okay.
Why
Then-
spend
then-
more money?
Okay, then before a decision can be made on this, okay, we need Ansel Blink to for sure be at that meeting.
Yeah, we
For
need some
sure,
guidance.
okay? And I'm not sure if they could be there next week. He said only Tuesday or Wednesday of next week he could be there. He didn't say Thursday, all right?
Yeah, I bet he's
So-
busy at another location.
Is
Good day.
Ansel Blink the township attorney now?
Ansel Blink is representing the trustees.
Mr. Nelson, our township attorney?
Do you want him here?
No,
I'm
I certainly
surprised he's
don't
not,
want.
to
That
tell you
goes
the
with-
truth.
Do we need to spend more money on lawyers?
Yes, we do. We do for this type of
You
discussion.
don't think $470,000 is enough with Ansel Blink?
Oh, come on, Linda, come on. I'm not taking.
Really, Rob? Don't you think that's enough?
Linda, this legal stuff should have ended, how many years ago, folks?
4
3 years ago,
years.
4 years ago? Okay, so don't try to, we need an attorney with us, trustees.
To run up the legal bills that we can't afford to pay. Enough is enough, Rob. We cannot afford to do
No,
this.
Linda, enough is enough with you, and the voters have already said that,
And
okay?
you.
I
You're
didn't
just as
run.
much a lame duck as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take any names from you.
Okay, I need the
So,
board
no,
to
okay.
approve a couple of things.
We do have a motion on the floor. We have Rob's motion and Barb did second it.
Okay, let's take a vote then.
The motion is to end this current meeting and move it to next week,
When Ansel Blink can be
Tuesday
present.
or Wednesday, when Ansel Blink can be present.
Or if they can be present on Thursday, we'll get that confirmed. If
another
they
time.
can, yeah. Either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday of next week.
Need to be a
Am
roll
I to
call?
lay off the employees then?
You don't need
You don't
to.
need to.
Linda, you also have till the end of the month to
Unless
pay.
the board.
And, no, Linda, you
No, let's
have
complete
until
this
the
motion
end of the
first,
month
please.
We're
to
discussing.
pay, that to Jack. You have till the end of the month. So you have working money
Okay, I need
right
a
now.
motion saying that doesn't need to be carried through until a certain date.
Yeah, we will do that at the next time when we get
No,
our
I need that
financials. I don't,
motion
no, you
tonight.
don't. I don't need the road and bridge financial. I need the town fund, not the road and bridge. We need the town fund
This is
financials is
amazing.
what we need.
Not even
But
the
you
town
don't.
fund.
You
Enough,
have
Rob.
the capital and you
Enough
have
from
the
you.
money right now to pay the employees and to
garbage.
take care of it. So that you do have it.
You know, that's pretty childish.
No, this is garbage, Linda,
Tearing
okay?
up papers and throwing them across the
It's
room.
garbage. You don't do your homework, again.
Rob,
You couldn't even bring the right
behave.
fund.
Settle down.
Pete, get that, all right? She couldn't even bring the right financials. She brought the
Rob.
road district.
Settle down. Enough.
Oh, no.
Grow up.
Call the police. Go ahead, call the police.
If you'd like to, that's your privilege. I
Go
don't care
ahead.
to.
Go ahead.
It's your idea.
Linda, I'm over your games, thankfully.
Okay, I have direction from the board to spend $300,000, which we
Well, wait a
don't
minute, she's
have.
got a
We
motion.
have the motion.
Let's
And we're
complete this
having
motion first.
discussion.
Okay.
Now, I need the board to say that that won't need to be done until the next meeting, until March 31st, a certain date. Because right now, I'm under a board direction to take action. If the board doesn't want me to do that, you need to clarify that tonight.
You don't need that.
This is what I don't understand.
You don't need
You,
that.
Excuse
the
me.
board gave you
Excuse me.
directions to pay my bills, you didn't pay them.
Excuse me.
You decide what you're gonna pay and what you're not
You're
gonna
out
pay.
of order.
Oh, yeah, I'm out of order.
You're out of
No, I'm
order.
Bill Otley, okay? I'm not out of order.
You're out of order.
Folks,
Betty,
let's close this motion out here, right?
we're still having
Let Betty
discussion.
talk.
Be a little patient with getting
I feel at
started
this
here.
time, we can function just like we are until our regular meeting
So
on
you-
Thursday night.
You don't want that check written for 300,000.
Well, at this point,
Correct.
we have, I mean, until I have better advice. And I can't make a decision here on this.
Betty, do you feel that check for 300,000 should be written?
I'm not gonna answer that at this time.
The board directed me to do that.
Last week we didn't do it.
Last month you didn't do it. The last 2 months you didn't do it.
Yeah, so why is it
So
so
why
important now?
should you rush within 3 days to get it done
Yeah.
when you haven't done it in 3 months?
The board has directed me to write a check that there is not funds to cover.
Jack has already told you he's not cashing that check. What more proof do you want, Linda? You're not, the township is not gonna be at risk on any payroll.
So you don't want the check for $300,000 written, correct?
We're not making
We're not
any
making it.
official statement, Linda.
Yes or no?
Nope.
The board does not want the check for $300,000.
It's already been written. You already wrote it,
It says draft.
but you already gave Jack a copy of it. You already gave Jack that check.
No, he gave it back. You've been gone for a while. You don't know what you're saying.
Put that in history book,
And you being quiet would go down in history as well.
And the electors said we didn't have to pay this until the end of March.
Right.
And
Okay.
I want to discuss this at a regular meeting. And
Okay.
I need to get
I need clarification from the board. Am I to issue the check for $300,000
It's not the end of
as
March yet.
directed by the board
It's not the end
or
of March.
not?
It's not the end of March.
Wait,
you don't have to
that's
worry
not the
about
question.
it. That's not the question, and I call for the question because you get a motion on the floor.
Yes, second. Okay, so let's complete this motion and get out of here.
Trustee Laporta?
Yes.
Trustee Murphy?
Yep.
Supervisor Moore?
No.
Trustee Zerk?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Motion carries.
Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I make that motion.
Second?
Second.
Meeting adjourned.
Maybe my chicken is still warm.
I have to do it myself.
Now.
Time for Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I had to make it going that
Mine
night.
was my personal one. Jesus.
How's your,
Really? Where?
Put out, I'll go get it. No, I'll get it. Just scooch over that way and I'll get it.